Welcome back. Welcome back. I am Q Rowling, your business growth coach and your money mentor. Now, I know if you don't have a lot of money, investing is probably really low on your priority list. But let's figure out a way we can do this. Let's talk about it.
Make the money. Don't let it make you.
So if you are in a lot of debt or even just finding it difficult to make it month to month with your current pay, you may be saying, why would I invest or why would I think about it? But let me tell you why and how you can begin to invest if you are considered broke. All right, so the reason that you want to do this now, regardless of what's going on in your life, is we need to set money aside for our retirement. Many of you, if you're an entrepreneur or even if you work a 9-to-5, have very little secured money for when you retire. Now, we don't want to be broke when we're old now, do you? I know I don't. So I'm going to tell you 3 ways that you can begin investing even with a little bit of money. The first thing I'm going to tell you is no matter what situation you're in, you need to be creating a budget for yourself so you actually know how much money is coming in and what's going out. This way, you actually can put a real figure to the amount of money you may have left over for saving and investing. But if you're interested in investing, one of the biggest things you can do is download one of those apps like Robinhood or Public and start by buying fractional shares. You don't have to buy a whole share. So that means if there's a share that's $400 and you're like, there's no way you can afford that, buy it as a fractional share. What that basically means is you're buying a piece of the stock. So if you have $10 and the stock is $400, you're only getting $10 worth of that stock price, that single stock price. But if you are investing in the S&P 500, funds that follow 500 largest publicly traded companies in the world. These are stocks that are compiled of all of these companies. So you're getting a little piece of each one of them. So you want to look for S&P 500 funds. Another way you can start investing when you're broke is a CD. Now, a CD is one of the oldest forms of investment. They don't have great rates of return, but the nice thing about it is you know exactly how much money you will get at the end of that CD period. So that's a way to earn some extra money. You can get these through your bank or credit unions. And like I said, at least you'll know how much money you're actually going to earn at the end of that term. Another way is good old savings bonds. This is an old form of investing. It's a long-term investment, but even if it's not long-term, you can cash in those bonds for at least the face value. This is a way I started investing years ago when I was like, okay, I didn't know much about investing to the stock market. This was a good way for me to begin saving money because a lot of times when you try to save cash and it's readily available, you will grab at it whenever you need it or when you think you need it. But with the savings bond, there's a process before you get that money. So this is a great way to put some money away without having easy accessibility. I just want to encourage you that there are many ways to invest while you are broke. When you are trying to invest, one of the biggest things is setting up a budget. You will find that maybe you have some extra cash that you weren't really thinking, and maybe you're spending it on DoorDash or Uber Eats or whatever like that. But one of the other ways that I suggest you begin saving money is cut something you can stand to lose. If you cut that one thing, maybe it's a Starbucks coffee every day that you're spending $7 on, that $7 can actually go into your investment account. You can do an automatic recurring withdrawal from your bank account for that $7 that you're spending every day. So you have to think about something you can bear to lose and cut that out, and then take that same money that you would use and begin investing in. Remember, I believe in doing the $2.50 a day, the $5 a day, whatever it takes to begin investing, because compounding interest is always going to continue to grow as long as you let it sit. And don't forget about reinvesting your dividends. If those stocks offer dividends, when they are issued to you, you need to have them reinvested. And that's additional money that you didn't even have to work for to reinvest. So there are many ways you can begin investing while you're broke. What I don't want you to think is that you have no option, because that is truly not the case. So let's start investing today. Remember, you can find me on my website at qrowland.com. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel, turn on those notifications, and like I always say, go make the money, but don't let the money make you. I'll see you soon.